Which is worst physically and mentally, being a pothead or an alcoholic? Definitely alcohol. Alcoholic, and it's not even close. Alcoholic, easy. Source, been both. Alcoholic. A while back the UK government commissioned a study into the harms of various drugs. For the vast majority of users, the primary source of harms for pot users were due to it being illegal. Actual physical and non-legal harms were among the lowest of all drugs. Though with those factors included, it was a middling-level harm drug. The same study found alcohol abuse was one of the most harmful drugs to abuse out of everything considered, with significant physical and mental health harms on the individual, social harms on their relationships, harms inflicted on others due to their abuse, and financial harm to themselves. Unsurprisingly, the government ignored the study findings. Study here. Link Bork due to parentheses in link name. https www.thelancet.com/journals/lancet/articles/p01406736 10 614626 full text. Link to a synopsis of the study with charts extracted for easy view. Alcohol is much more physically harmful and addictive. Alcoholism is by far worse. My friend died at 41 of cirrhosis. Alcohol. 4 years sober. I have dreams about drinking where I wake up and then feel like I've completely lost control again. I do not have these feelings about weed. My parents were alcoholics. Mentally messed me up pretty bad. My husband smokes pot daily. He ate my chocolate bar once and replaced it later on that day. Alcoholic. By miles and miles. It is so much worse for your body and mind than cannabis is. Even super concentrated THC dabs every day pale in comparison. Alcohol can kill you and you'll go into horrible and potentially deadly physical withdrawal. Cannabis can't. People who work in rehab will tell you alcohol and benzos are the worst addictions. Not only is alcoholism worse than weed, it is worse than opiates, cocaine and amphetamines. Alcoholic, and it isn't even remotely comparable. Alcohol withdrawals can kill you, and an alcoholic usually dies around the age of 55. It is not close. Both short and long-term alcohol is definitely worse. Spend all day smoking weed. The next day, maybe a little groggy, but a coffee will get me back to normal. Spend a night binge drinking. The next day, I am hungover dead until late afternoon. The biggest health risk of smoking weed is the smoking. There are plenty of great smoke-free alternatives for cannabis now, so it's not even that big a problem. Where I live, pot is legal and extremely popular. As a result, the street people who live here have largely switched to weed over alcohol, and it is a huge improvement. I much prefer dealing with stoners rather than drunks. Drunks get belligerent. They use anything as a bathroom and just pass out anywhere. Stoners are much more relaxed, and while they still make a mess, it's manageable. Meth and opiates are the real scourges that plague mankind. No contest at all. You might as well have asked, what's worse, coffee or fentanyl? Pot ain't your friend, but alcohol hates you. Everyone here notes the obvious long-term destruction to your liver and cardiovascular, digestive systems. It's also worth stoners rarely die in auto-related injuries or absurd accidents where they fall to their death or just plain overdose in a single night. The devil's liquid. I love alcohol and don't like pot, but alcohol is absolutely worse for you.
If you enjoyed this video, Please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.